Yum. Yum. All right. This is that little bit in between when I don't know when it's live because it starts whenever it feels like it. There, now it says we're live. Okay. Good morning and welcome to Thursday, the 19th of September. Oh, I'm dribbling my drink. All right, what a day. What a day. How did you go yesterday with that lunar eclipse Pisces stuff? Now, we do have the moon in Aries right now. So a different feel. However, right now, the moon in Aries being ruled by Mars is exactly square to Mars in Cancer. All right, so there might be some irritable feelings this morning. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Jay. So I know that I got up and did my workout. So here's your friendly 26-degree of Virgo reminder that have you done something for yourself physically? Good morning, Susan. Only got a couple of days of Virgo left. So I really, really want to remind you, ladies, that, you know, way more important, the most important thing that you have in your life is your physical body. So remember to look after it every single day. Like I know astrology is my jam and it is my lifelong passion, but so is wellness, and wellness includes mental health, physical health, spiritual health, like the whole thing. So while we've got these couple of days left in Virgo, make sure that you are, listening to your body. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good morning, Vicky. So yeah, make sure you're listening to your body. If you have any follow-ups to do where your physical health is concerned, follow them up. I mean, you can do that any single day, but drink enough water. That's the most simple one you can do. Pay attention to the food that you're putting in your mouth. Is it natural or is it processed in a packet? Like no judgment whatsoever. It's up to you to identify where you can tweak your health goals, and that's it. All right. So, Eight of Wands reverse, mindful of words and microaggressions. Absolutely, Jay. Moon square Mars in Cancer, because Mars in Cancer is irritable as it is, but it's looking at ancestry, family, things that you want to protect with your life. Think of that mama bear or overbearing papa that just wants to, so we're thinking of that moon in Aries, but I want to go do this thing. But it's just, there's just, maybe you're getting held back. There's a little bit of a challenge. So now I was looking at this overall. So, okay, blah, 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 blah. Tonight, that Sun trine Uranus is exact. All right. So now I've been talking about the Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Now, the Sun is also coming into a conjunction to Lilith. All right. So she is going to be in my words for a while now because the next new moon eclipse has got Lilith right in there. All right. So, good morning, Cara. So we're starting to face things, all right? So the eclipse brought up things out of hiding for us to address, all right? Now I believe because Lilith is part of it, she's saying she's yelling at you, say the words. Good morning, Sophie. So, if you do have these things hidden away, Venus is going to move into Scorpio soon. She's going to come up to that square to Pluto. There's the sun is going to be trine Pluto, so get prepared for the things that you have hidden to make themselves known to you again. Whether if they haven't already, then over the coming weeks they will. And because you deserve to let those weights go, you deserve to let the things that weigh your soul down go. All right. Now, I just wanted to quickly talk about this overall. Good morning, Jen. This overall aspect that we have. Now, it's not all exact, but it's playing out. All right. So it's called a kite. All right. So just think of this aspect as, rise above the experience that you're having and observe it like an eagle or observe it from above so that you can see these wider influences and ramifications of you actually dealing with this stuff. All right, so We have the sun coming up, like I said, tonight. It is trine Uranus. That adds that bright sparkle and potential to your life. All right. You're like, oh, maybe I can do this thing. All right. So the sun is also coming up to trine Pluto. All right. So, the clarity and the things that are becoming exposed to you are there because that trine, it's a helpful aspect, and Uranus and Pluto are also trine. All right. It is wide. Uranus is 27 and Pluto is 29, but they are both in earth signs. So they're asking you what practical ways can you um, Pluto in Capricorn, how can you transform these foundational beliefs on how you run your life? All right. Uranus in Taurus, where can the changes occur to your finances and also what you're comfortable with? All right. And then that Sun in Virgo is looking at the practical ways that you can implement these change, or even just the fact that you can analyze logically. Right, there's stuff coming up, but if you're above it and not in it, good morning, Deb, then you can look at it differently. All right. Now, the other part of the kite is Pluto sextile Neptune. All right. So here's that spiritual, people are looking at the world and being like, where is the empathy in this? Neptune is also, oh, isn't it gorgeous? Neptune is also, people are fighting for their religious freedom and rights. That's that Neptune in Pisces retrograde, all right? Same with Pluto in Capricorn retrograde. The governments are like, but this is the world government foundation. And Neptune's just like, but your beliefs are not the same as my beliefs. So my foundation is better than your foundation. And Neptune is also sextile Uranus, which is that thing saying, let's shift Uranus, our ground, all right, because they're fighting over homeland and that where they're comfortable with, all right. So this just those three trines and those two sextiles all connected form a kite, like literally a kite in the sky. Okay, so now, Mercury, because there's also these three oppositions in play, all right? So they're going through the middle of all of it. So, Mercury, where we're logically thinking, is opposing Saturn in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces is trying to make a dream real, or, restructuring those intangible beliefs, where Mercury's like, but I need logic, I need rationale. All right. The Sun is opposing Neptune, which is making everything shady and hazy and not quite like what's going on. Oh my God, these are my beliefs, but do they make sense? And then we also, I mean, the part of it is the nodes, and the nodes are in play because we've got these eclipses. So there's this fated and spiritual part of this whole thing where, we're looking at past life experiences, and just the fact that these fundamental wars that are going on are so old school. This thing has been playing out for a long time, and people don't like having their beliefs challenged. So when we come back to a small, intimate, your own life, you know, um, the moon in Aries, which is brave and brash and, courageous, is also moving towards Chiron, which is exact tomorrow morning. So if you have had those things exposed yesterday, and you can stand up within yourself and say, I can do this because I am strong enough, you have to be aware that an easier way to look at it is from above. All right. That emotionally you have to deal with these old hurts. But when you're looking at the big picture on a larger scale, not that you become less than or insignificant, but you know what I mean? There's that macro and micro play happening. So you are the most important person in the world, in your world. You are it, all right? But in the grand scale of things, do you need to overcomplicate or overanalyze the minutia, like it's perspective. Oh my God, it is so much perspective because there's so much going on, but you can narrow it down. Good morning, Dommy. How are you? All right, let me read the words. All right, so this feels like the start of a journey, one that you don't know the destination to. What do I pack? How long am I going? And what am I going to do when I get there? Trust that things will be sorted out on the way and pack the essentials only. You are the important thing that needs to just walk out the front door and start. All right, so, and I just like really mean, the emotional state that everybody is potentially in. I posted that thing about Oscar the Grouch yesterday. Every single emotion you have is valid, but don't allow your inner critic to run away with yourself. So pay attention to what you're thinking and remember that you are on a journey, and you know you are born and you die alone, and what you do every single day is the most important thing. I mean, look, everybody is out there looking at social media, and there is so many predictions out there about the world ending and this happening and that happening, and it's all just quite depressing. Don't watch the news, oh my God. But are you living your best existence in every day? Are you telling the people that you love the most how important they are and how valuable they are in your life? I think I've sort of gone a little bit off track here, but I just really want to emphasize the importance of your everyday existence, all right? And believing that you are worthy, believing that, everything that's going on has a purpose, and you know, um, the adjustments that are made are purely coming back to your perspective and moving out of your comfort zone. All right, so the moving out of your comfort zone, I just had a look. Venus in Libra, who is trying to find balance and, make sure that everything around her is lovely and nobody's upset. Good morning, Kathy. Is in conjunct Uranus in Taurus. It's very quick. Good morning, Heather. But it is still the adjustment to the perspective surrounding what you're comfortable with. All right, so Venus is like, I need this to find balance, but she's also over there going, I understand that I can adjust my perspective so that I can have stretch goals. And what I thought before is may not be relevant, and therefore I can adjust my comfort and security perspective here. I hope that makes sense. Needs to be said and heard by many. Love, never attract that. Oh, thank you. So I hope that made sense. I know, like I just let those words sort of come out then because of the feels, but I feel like, um, so yeah, I just feel like there's a lot. I'll draw a quick card. Let's draw a card. All right, which one do I want? I want this one. All right, let's do a Dreamweavers. I'm looking forward to when Scorpio stuff comes up because I get to do the other ones. They're my special cards. Okay. And that's that's it. You are the most important person. So value yourself as you would your best friend or child or, lover. You are your own lover as well. So do that. This one. Ooh. Weavers share their magic tea. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. And look at that. Look, I'm just looking at that and I'm just feeling like, everybody's unique thoughts feed other people's, and just, helping people have a different flavor. All right, let's see what that says. That is card number 24. All right. It's just started raining. All right. Divine inspiration that could be life-changing. Being receptive and curious and to follow through, and selflessness. When the dream weavers share their magic tea, it's a sign to remember divine quality of inspiration. You know the feeling. One moment you're walking, taking a shower, or driving your car, and suddenly ideas come pouring through your mind and heart. You feel like you could explode with hope. These are gifts from the divine, from Source, the conscious universe, or any other name that you can claim to describe spirit. These gifts come unbidden and may answer a query you forgot that you even asked. Inspiration is a feeling Inspiration is a feeling sense and comes with its own intelligence and logic. It's as if you've been staring at a completed series of locks that have kept you away from the next manifestation of a destiny you've always known but just couldn't get to. Suddenly, all the locks just begin turning, pins click into place, and the door swings open to let the light shine in. Now you have inspiration and in all its technicolor glory. Did you think that the dream weavers would keep their magic tea to themselves? You just need to stay receptive and follow through on your curiosity, and then watch the magic arise to greet you. Inspiration wants you Inspiration wants to give you a gift. Let it. All right, so I do love that. I love that. It does feel like that. Allow inspiration to come your way. Let the universe tell you what it wants you to know. And just like I said at the beginning, rise above any of those uncomfortable feelings and see, that timeline, is it relevant for where you are now? Where are you on the journey? What are the essentials that you need? Remembering that you are the most important thing. So that's me, guys. I'm off to Scottsdale this morning. Alicia, I don't know if you're on, but I will come by and see you. So have an amazing day. And yeah, Aries moon all day. Be brave, courageous, and watch your words, as Jay said. So no angry words. Mwah. Yeah, there you are, Alicia. Okay. Mwah.